I don't know if you heard or okay, I don't know if you watched this video that has been going sort of viral lately, or maybe it has not been, but you've probably seen a video like this where the guy looks in the camera. Never looks in the camera. The video is just titled "I'm 31, I'm 20, blah blah," and I wasted my 20s. Well, I'm here to make a video telling you guys that I'm 18 and I didn't waste my teens. I know it's mostly when we feel 20s and stuff. Sure, having like gotten enough life experience and stuff like that, but I can definitely tell you guys for one thing, I am 18. Well, over here, once you're 18, you're not really like you're an adult by that point. So yeah, I'm an adult basically. Anyway, so I'm 18 and I did not waste my teens. And here's what I'm going to tell you so that you can actually boost your teens so that you won't you know that quote everybody can basically say this thing that they didn't live their life to the fullest. Basically every human being on earth can say that. No human being on earth can say that they've taken advantage of every single thing that came their way. No, nobody can say that, right? So number one thing I wish somebody told me was that it is okay to want girls. Like, bro, I wish somebody told me this, like how I'm telling you this right now. Like, I in my heart just rested. My blood pressure just went down, as I know blood pressure and as an 18-year-old, right? Well, I'm diabetic, so blood pressure still doesn't really matter. But anyways, guys, it is okay to want girls. Like my younger brother, I'll be telling him talking about girls sometimes, and he acts like um like he doesn't even care about girls at all. And I just man, I'm just looking at him like, man, you don't know, man. Like just accepting the fact that you actually want girls is there's nothing wrong there. Society has bastardized and destroyed the fact that any of us wants each other, romantically or something like that. Sure, it can lead to this and that, but man, like I'm not here to tell you that you should run away with your girlfriend at 13 or 14 years old. I'm not telling you that, but I'm also not telling you that you should shut your mouth when you see a girl that you like beside you. You shouldn't. They are like there's an extreme end, there's a normal end, and there's a way bad end, and every single person is on the way bad end. And the guys who are here, or even closer to the not closer to the extreme, the guys who are here, or maybe even closer to the extreme, they are the guys who are actually enjoying life. I'm very sure you're watching this video and you don't know how to get girls. You can't, you don't. Not that you can't, but you don't. Because the guys who are slaying it in your class, those guys are enjoying life. And you're here crushed up with your little bad body posture and you're thinking that, oh yeah, no, no. Mommy said never to talk to girls. And you believe that. Mommy expects you that when you're 15 years plus, that you're just gonna have to be naturally good with girls. You realize that. I realized this when I was 17. No, yeah, when I was 17 or 18 years old, between 16 to 18, I realized that my parents are gonna expect me to be able to cross the road, but yet they will. But yeah, my mother, when I was like, I remember the last time my mother tried to hold my hand while I was crossing the road. I literally told her, "Don't." I told her, "Don't," and she was like, "Ah, okay, it's not, no, it's not your fault." Like she wasn't even angry. She was sort of like playing with it, and I thank God for that because every single time when I was younger, like 17, 16, she would try to hold my hand when I was crossing. I was always like, no, I was always moving my hand because of I was like, man, you can't expect me to one day just go out and just cross the road. But yeah, every single day you are holding man to cross the road. It's like this is why my philosophy with my own parents that when I want to do something, I just go and do it. I don't ask, I don't tell them, I just go and do it. And then if I get burned, so be it. I'm very good at taking advice. If I get burned, so be it. Okay, fine. Maybe if you ask, I'm not the best at taking advice. But basically, what I'm trying to tell you guys is that for me, I just go. And if I get burned, so be it. Because the first time I ever went to any gym, like in my area, basically, I live in Nigeria. I live in a third world country, basically. So when I went out there, my parents were like, they were so mad at me. They're like, blah 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 blah. If not because of his because of when you're diabetic, you basically have to like exercise to like reduce the blood sugar because of there's a whole science behind it, basically. So they were like, oh, if not because of his diabetes, we wouldn't have allowed him, blah blah. And yet a few weeks later, my younger brother gets to go and play basketball because of I went out to go to the gym because I went out for weeks because do you know how many places I've been to that they haven't asked me about it? Like, bro, go outside, man. Like, stop waiting for people to tell you to do something that you should have learnt by yourself while they were also contradicting you by telling you to do it. Like, because I feel like every single parent in the world, there is something that they don't know that they are doing wrong. And of course, it's like it's just built in them. The parents who do this, they're the ones who are seen as bad, as polite, and sure, maybe we shouldn't have had those ones as parents. Definitely not. I'm not saying it's a bad thing for you to have like your parent who always loves you every time. But as for me, when I was 16 years old, I could even cross the road myself. When I was 16 years old, I never even went to any parties with my friends. Nothing. I literally had to sneak out of school. I had to tell my regular that, oh, if I don't tell anybody, I don't know, we'll like walk or we'll use keke or something like that. My friends were asking that, oh, where did you go, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't tell them that I went to one of my friends' house just to go and play on a PS4 with another, with like two of my friends for like 20 minutes. Went to one of my friends, like he was rich, right? Basically, went into his house and then antiques everywhere. We go upstairs, go play on his PS4. He has nice games. We play like FC, no FIFA 23. I think that was 2024. So we play FC 24. It was nice, man. Like that's the kind of shit that you should be doing when you're in your teens, man. Like, bro, I'm just telling you one thing, one truth that I can take from this video. Every single person, and I mean every single person on this earth is gonna tell you that you can't drink this bottle of water because of you're 5 years old. But when you are 20 to 21 years old, they're gonna tell you that, oh, you can't drink this bottle of water. No, they won't even tell you you can't drink it. They're gonna tell you that what? You don't know how to drink a bottle of water? You don't what? No, let me teach you all this well. That's what they're gonna tell you. And I guarantee that was what my parents were gonna tell me one day that you can't cross the road yourself. Now they're telling me that you can't even cook yourself, blah blah. You never let me cross the road myself, you never let me go out myself. And yes, when I was 20, I guarantee you that they would have expected me, me that has never crossed the road myself, has never gone to any place myself, to be able to just no no. You see, let me just say one thing. You see, go down this place and then go here to go and buy me something. I guarantee they will have just expected me to know the way. Just expected me like when I was the first time I ever tried to cook rice was a few days ago, right? My mom was telling me like things back to back. She told me this like 1 to 3 times, right? And I still forgot it because for me it's like I learned through repetition. Sure that that's a cool blah blah sure whatever. So I made the rice sheet. It's a lot of rice. I've still not. It's basically like my own food still. So I'm like okay, I'll eat when I'll eat blah blah. Sure, cool. Today she was again making rice and then she was then reminding me that you see it's so simple blah blah. My first time making rice, she expected me to be great at it. She wanted me to get it right. Yes, she did tell me how to do it all the time. I mean, I was still like, oh well, that just proves my points. She told me how to make rice once. No, she never taught me how to make rice. And I even told her I was okay. This is just a bunch of copes I'm just gonna tell you guys here, but now from now on. But basically, it's just number one. It is okay to be good with. It's okay to want to be good with girls. It's okay to want girls. It's okay to do that because I'm telling you, as a man, if you can really sit yourself that, oh, I don't want girls, bro. No, I'm just focused on myself. You're gonna die lonely, man. Everybody will tell you chase the bag first, chase the money first. Now, of course, this doesn't mean that you should be edging your PP off and stroking your dick anytime you see girls. That's what. Anytime somebody always gives controversial advice, people always take it to the extreme. Because that's what they've always been told. They don't realize that you can look at it in both ways. And I tell you, go and be good with girls. I'm telling you, go and learn how to flirt because I'm telling you to help you in life. Imagine if you are 30 years old and you have beautiful women around you. Won't you be scared? Won't you be scared that when your money goes away that they're gonna leave you? Seriously, man, think about it. Just think about it. I don't know about you, but that's not me, man. Not in any reality. Because I'm learning how to talk to girls. I'm learning it, and I'm not ashamed to. I'm 18. I'm still learning how to talk to girls. I'm definitely not ashamed of it. You probably would. Well, 13 to 16 years old. You still have so much of time, man. Maybe you're 12, 11, 10. Maybe even you're younger or older. It's good. You have more time. Don't say, oh no, bro, I'll definitely do this later. No, you don't. No. I'm probably gonna be recommending you to another YouTube channel. There's this guy that I watch. To be honest, this person that's really like helped me with dating and everything. The guy's channel name is Hamza Ahmed. He's received a lot of hate and controversy during this time, but that's the guy that I watch, man. I'm not here to sell you guys anything or tell you guys about, here's my course link or blah blah blah. I do have courses. and a fitness app, blah blah. But I'm not even going to even link them in the bio. I just want you guys to just know that. Number one, you should just learn how to be good with girls, man. Please do. Save you a lot of life. You cannot do it now or 2 to 3 years later, get so burnt by a girl, they're gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna start going to the gym. It's still not gonna work, man. Which brings me to my next thing, which is get fit, man. Like you have to get fit. I know you've seen 1,000 reviews about this. You've still not gotten fit. So let me just tell you how I've been able to still get fit all this time. First, yeah, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I was diabetic, so like the first few times it was me basically doing it because I want to reduce my blood sugar for the first week or 3 months or so. Then after some time, it became oh, okay. I don't need this to do my blood sugar. Like I could do like a 5 minutes high knees session and 3 minutes of mountain climbers, and my blood sugar will be not normal. Okay, it's not that easy, but like it would be in a normal range or get to the normal range by the time I wake up the next day. The doctors already told me that I shouldn't be. That I don't need to be going to the gym. No, I shouldn't. That I don't need to be going to the gym. So I was like, okay. So now I started on myself. What the doctor was telling me this, I said as much. I said, right, bro. So we're gonna have to start doing this for ourselves. Up to now, I still don't know the real reason why I even still work out. Like, but one guy came up to me. He told me that, bro, you have my dream series. I think he's even older than me because I just hopped. I didn't hop on a call with him. He basically was. He sent a voicemail to me, right? So this guy, he was like, bro, I can't come to gym today, tomorrow because of, I have to go to work. And I was like, I'm 18. I don't have to go to work. So this guy is probably older than me. Imagine someone that is older than me came up to me to come and tell me that, bro, you have my dream physique. It was like he was sculpting my sort of physique. It was like, bro, you have my dream physique. What can you any advice for me? But basically, man, the amount of not a lot of girls actually, quite a lot. I'm celebrity, so I don't really go up and speak to girls, but I do now. I call approach girls basically almost every day. Amount of girls, amount of guys, amount of like old men, men of marriage, men who probably even have already married. I remember this one guy who was probably even married. He came into the gym. I remember two guys. One of them he came into the gym, right, and he was just looking around. He was so happy, man. And he looked at me. I was like, bro, I want to be like you someday. Possibly a married man, bro, and I'm 18. You don't get what I mean, man. Like it opens doors, man. Like there are some times when I'll just like not really get stuff for free. I'm not at that level where I just get stuff for free from guys. Or maybe they're all gay or something, but even from women as well, man. Obviously not every single girl. And some people would be like, oh, not every girl likes them also. Yeah, the girls who don't, then they're weird. They're really, 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 really weird. Basically, I'm trying to say, man, the two things I should do between ages when you're 13 to even when you're 20. I don't really know about 20 because I'm 18, right? I don't know about 20, 21, but I know from if somebody took me back from like when I was 10 years old. If you snap my fingers when I was 10 years old, I would get right. Not even into the gym. I would just be doing home workouts. Doing home workouts because I was in a different house at that time. So I would just be doing home workouts. I used to have like this bowl. I remember me and my young bro, we did it once. We just like broken mop that we had. So we put like two heavy bags and start calling it. My parents were like, no, what are you doing? They're just giving us like back to back, like like fear mom hungry and told us that, oh no, you shouldn't be doing this because of your bag is going to cut. What are you doing? Why are you're like, see what you're doing? Just like such bad like negativity. I'm 18 now, I've been training for almost 2 years. I've pushed past all that negativity, that fear mongering. And you know what's on the other side? What's on the other side is a family that will still come up telling you. One time my dad was on a video call or voice call my mom on his laptop, and my mom asked, oh, is Ola back? Listen, my name, they call me Ola, but you guys call me Joshua. Joshua my English name. So they were, oh, is Ola back? And then my dad looked up and he was like, ah, yes, so he's even bigger than before, and started laughing. And I was happy. My mind, I'm just thinking that you're happy. A few months ago, you were telling me that. No, no, he never really told me. Yes, he never really told me directly that I should not work out. You know, she's my dad. He's never going to tell me that. My mom sometimes she tell me that, oh no, in fact, I like your physique like, oh no, don't get bigger. Then a few months later, I'll get bigger. She's like, oh no, I like your physique like this. Like, bro. Either way, they will either be angry at you or mad. Either way, even if I snap my fingers and become the world's best millionaire, your parents are still gonna find something to hate you about. Okay, they are still gonna find something to hate you about. So just shut up and just do what you want to do. That is like all this whole video is just something to do what you want to do. If you do not want to talk to girls and you just wanna basically I don't know, be homosexual or whatever, do it and you are gonna get bones because you're not listening to my advice. If you do want to go into fitness, then do it, bro. Because I'm telling you, you are a man. For crying out loud, man. You are a young, ambitious man. I don't know what you are doing. Sitting down, watching porn, masturbating, looking at the girl that doesn't even like you. You're just staring at this. Well, does she like me? Does she not? Does she like me? Does she not? Stop you just pouring the pot away and just going over and speak to her and then she says no and you're like, okay, it's a numbers game, bro. It's a numbers game. Do you know fitness is already it's a numbers game as well. How many days can you just keep on going even when you're not seeing anything in the gym? How many days can you keep on going? How many days? How long can you go? How many girls can you talk to in a day? How many girls can you talk before you finally get your dream girl? 1,000, 100, hundreds of thousands before you actually. I'm telling you, bro, the amount of girls that I've talked to is not even that much. But I don't have a girlfriend right now. But I'm just trying to say that everything is a numbers game, man. Sorry if I said that, but everything is a numbers game. Everything, and time is gonna pass by anyways. There's a quote that I always end with all my videos. It's basically just and remember God loves you, and I say peace out, right? I don't know why I thought of that. I remember God loves you. I was just looking at all the YouTubers, how to beast. He would say stay beastly. Hamza, he would say do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Iman Gaz would say um, I'm rooting for you from afar, basically something like that. All these different YouTubers, they would all have their catchphrase. I was like, what is my catchphrase? I was like, well, I'm Nigerian. I grew up in a Christian household. To be honest, for me, it's just and remember that God loves you. A lot of people are going to tell you that God is this, God is that. But at the end of the day, there's a verse in the Bible that just says God is love. What I like to know, God loves you with his whole heart. This video is not about God. This video is about you proving yourself in your life. But if you aren't Christian, if you aren't religious, anybody that tells me that I'm religious, you're basically just saying that you're not, you don't have a religion. There's a cockroach over here right now. Basically, just well, remember that God loves you and peace out. See you guys on the other side.